The Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, a living translation. Welcome. You are about to enter a sacred stream of wisdom known as the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, a timeless text from the tradition of Kashmir Shaivism. The Vijnana Bhairava Tantra is a doorway, a whisper between lovers, a flame passed from the absolute to the intimate self. These 112 dharanas are invitations into the breath, into the moment before thought, into the vast and tender place where separation dissolves. Before we continue, let this word settle in your breath. Dharana. In Sanskrit, it means to hold, to place the mind, to concentrate fully. But in this sacred text, a dharana is more than focus. It is a doorway, a moment of remembrance as meditation, a point where awareness touches the infinite. Each verse in this work is a dharana. A dharana may last a breath or a lifetime. There is no right way to understand. A dharana is an invitation to stay, to listen, and to let the one who listens be revealed. As for this rendering, you may listen all the way through, or you may press pause after one verse and live inside it for days. This translation is faithful in spirit. This is an invitation to remember what you already are, a poetic unfolding of the original Sanskrit, meant to be experienced and remembered. Bhairava speaks, Bhairavi listens, and as you listen in on their sacred exchange, perhaps you too will awaken. Now we begin. Practice 1, the sacred pause between breaths. Inhale. Follow it to its peak. Pause. Exhale. Follow it to its end. Pause. In that turning point, you are already free. Practice 2, witnessing the gap between thoughts. Thoughts rise and fall like waves on the ocean. Do not ride them. Do not fight them. Instead, gaze into the gap where no thought is. That is the face of Bhairava. Practice 3, entering the silence behind sound. When you hear a sound, sacred or profane, do not attend to the tone. Attend to the silence it comes from and the silence it leaves behind. Dwell there. Practice 4, diving through the center of emotion. When grief comes, or joy, or trembling delight, do not flee, do not label, enter it. Dive through its center, as though falling into fire. On the other side, stillness. Practice 5. Letting sensation point to awareness. Taste, smell, touch. At the height of sensation, drop the object. Remain in the glow. That glow is Bhairava. Practice 6. Resting in the edge of sleep. When sleep comes to kiss your eyes, but has not yet taken you, be still. Stay in that liminal hush, neither waking nor dreaming. There, awareness is naked. Practice 7. Witnessing the first spark of desire. When desire begins to bloom, before grasping, before naming, rest in its heat. Feel the pull, but do not follow. That tension is sacred fire. Practice 8. The stillness after satisfaction. After the fruit is tasted, after the climax, after the laugh or the cry, notice what lingers. That quiet fullness is not from the act. It is your true nature revealed. Practice 9. Gazing without naming. Look upon a tree, or a face, or a flame, not to name it, not to claim it, but to behold it as it is. In that pure seeing, the seer dissolves. Practice 10. Listening to the echo of mantra. Chant the sacred sound slowly and sweetly. Let it rise and fall. When the final note fades, do not chant again. Rest in the echo and follow it inward until no sound remains. Practice 11. Merging with the heartbeat. Sit quietly. Feel your own heartbeat, not as a rhythm, but as a temple bell. Let each pulse be the footfall of the divine walking through your chest. Practice 12. Becoming the vastness within. close your eyes. Imagine the sky, not as above you, but as within. Expand without boundary. Then ask, what is left to call myself? Practice 13, recognizing the shock of the real. When startled by thunder, by truth, by beauty, freeze. Don't move. Let the jolt break the shell. In that instant of shock, awareness shines unfiltered. Practice 14, walking without destination. Walk, not to arrive. Walk for the sake of walking. Let each step be complete. Let the earth kiss your feet with every touch, and you will arrive where you never left. Practice 15, becoming the flame you observe. Watch a flame flicker. Do not try to define it. Its nature is change, yet its light remains. You are the flame. You are the light. Practice 16, entering through the skin. When the wind brushes your skin or a hand rests gently on your back, feel beyond sensation. Where does touch end and the touched begin? Rest in that mystery. There is no separation. Practice 17, following the thread of mantra and breath. Chant Om softly. Let it rise with the breath and fall with the breath. Then allow sound to cease. Follow the breath into silence. Follow the silence into that which cannot be spoken. Practice 18, seeing without filters. Let your eyes soften. Look at a tree or a bowl or your own reflection without naming, without knowing. Just see. In that naked gaze, the world becomes God. Practice 19, hearing the silence between words. When you speak or listen, feel the silence that surrounds the words. Before the sentence begins, after it ends, there is a stillness that holds it all. Dwell there. That is your original language. Practice 20, dissolving through the act of giving. Give something away, a coin, a flower, a glance. In the act of giving, watch what is released. It is not just the object. It is a piece of the self melting into the vastness. Practice 21. Hearing the unheard sound. Sit in silence. Listen not with your ears, but with your whole being. Beneath the sounds of the world, beneath even the breath, a hum, the soundless sound. Let it draw you in like a lover's whisper. Practice 22. Seeing the light behind the eyes. Close your eyes. Gaze into the dark. Do not search, simply receive. A flicker, a glow, a dancing flame. Let it come and go. You are not watching it. You are it. Practice 23. Finding stillness through turning. Spin in a slow circle. Let your body whirl, but hold to the center. The world may blur, but within, stillness. Stay with that. Practice 24. Drinking light through the skin. Stand in sunlight. Feel it on your arms, your face, your chest. Let it enter you, not as heat, but as presence. Absorb it until there is no outside or inside. Practice 25. Becoming the flame within. Gaze upon a candle. See its flicker. Then close your eyes and let the flame remain within. Let it grow until it fills your whole body. You are not watching the light. You are the fire. Practice 26. Humming as vibrational entry. Breathe in with a gentle hum. Let the sound rise from your belly. Exhale and hum again, not to be heard, but to be felt. Let the vibration echo through your bones. The vibration is the doorway. Practice 27. Resting in the empty exhale. As you breathe out, let it be slow, so slow that the breath disappears. At the bottom, pause. Do not grasp the next inhale. Rest in the stillness. The breath will return. You will not. Practice 28. Listening with the whole body. Sit in quiet. Feel the air, not with your ears, but with your skin. Let your whole body listen to the hum of life all around. Let it enter. Practice 29, dissolving into the space around you. Sit where you are. Let the edges of your body blur. Feel the space that surrounds you, the room, the trees, the sky. Let it enter. You are not in the space. You are the space. Practice 30, touching the pulse of time. Place your fingers on your wrist. Feel the pulse. No need to count. No need to measure. Enter the rhythm. Behind the rhythm, the heart of time beats in you. Practice 31, entering memory as portal. Remember a moment of joy. Let it rise without effort. Enter it. Feel the breath you breathed, the light on your skin. Then ask, who is remembering? Let that question open you. Practice 32, letting dreams arise while awake. Close your eyes in waking. Let the images rise like dreams. Do not direct them. Do not stop them. Watch as they play until the watcher fades into the dreamless. Practice 33, floating in the lightness of being. Lie on the earth. Let your limbs become heavy, then lighter, so light you cannot feel them. Lighter still, until you are the breath between breaths. Float there. Practice 34, witnessing pleasure without clinging. In the rising of pleasure, a taste, a touch, a sigh, do not chase it. Witness it. Be the space in which it flowers. Be the stillness it unveils. Practice 35, laughing without a self. When laughter erupts, do not suppress it. Let it roll through you until there is no one laughing, only sound, only joy. That joy is God using your voice. Practice 36, sitting in complete non-doing. Sit. Do nothing, not even watching the breath. Let all techniques fall. Let all striving go. Do not try to be still. Be what remains when all trying ends. Practice 37. Observing the one who seeks. You seek, you sit, you study, you ask, who is doing all of this? Practice 38. Flowing without identity. When you walk, just walk. When you eat, just eat. When you speak, just speak. No commentary, no one doing it, just the flow. You are that flow. Practice 39. Surrendering to the moment. Whatever is happening, let it. Do not resist. Do not name. Let the moment pour through you like rain through open hands. Let yourself be washed. Then ask, what remains? Practice 40. Melting in objectless love. Feel love rise, not for someone, not for a thing, just the warmth, the ache, the expansion. Let it fill you until you dissolve. This is the love before the world began. Practice 41. Hearing from the heart cave. Close your ears, not with your hands, but with awareness. Let sound retreat until you hear the silence within the chest, a soft ringing, a still bell that never stops. Practice 42. Entering the point between the eyebrows. Gently bring your gaze to the space between your eyebrows. Do not force, simply be aware. Let the space open. Let yourself fall in. The opening is small, but it leads to infinity. Practice 43. Becoming the silence between notes. Listen to a melody, not the notes, but the pause between them. Let that space grow. Soon, you will find the music was made by the silence. Practice 44. Floating in the inner sky. Close your eyes. Imagine a sky within, endless, formless. You are not looking at it. You are it. Rest in that sky until there is no more you to rest. Practice 45. Riding the subtle vibration. Sit still. Let your breath come and go. Beneath it, a vibration. Beneath that, another, subtler still. Ride it. Ride it all the way into the core that does not move. Practice 46. Meeting the shock of the real. When something startles you, a sudden sound, a forgotten memory, a lover's unexpected touch, pause. In that moment, before the mind returns, awareness flashes open. Stay there. That is a door. Practice 47. Entering through laughter or tears. Laugh without control or cry without shame. In the rising wave, let it go. No watcher, only laughter, only weeping, only truth pouring out of you. Practice 48. Merging with the fire of fear. When fear arises, cold hands, a racing heart, do not run. Enter it. Let it flood you. Let it burn away what is false. In what remains, you will find God. Practice 49. Rising on the flame of the spine. Sit upright. Imagine a flame rising at the base of your spine. Let it move slowly, vertebra by vertebra, until it reaches the crown. Let it open you. Let it consume you. Let it reveal what never burns. Practice 50. Becoming the echo. Call out your own name, loudly, clearly. Then listen for the echo. Let it return to you, softened, broken, not quite the same. Who is speaking? Who is listening? Who echoes? Practice 51. Discovering the infinite in the body. Close your eyes. Bring awareness to your right hand. Feel its shape, its heat, its life. Now enter it, not as owner, but as space. The body is not solid. It is a doorway. Practice 52. Witnessing the moment attention shifts. Sit still. Look at one thing. Then slowly move your gaze to another. In the instant of shift, what moved? Find the one who sees without looking. Practice 53. Breathing as prayer. Breathe. Breathe in as if the divine is entering you. Breathe out as if offering everything back, not technique, devotion. Let breath become prayer until nothing remains but presence. Practice 54. Making movement a sacred offering. Lift your hand, turn your head, blink. Each gesture an offering. Each act a flame at the altar of this moment. Move like that, and you will never leave God. Practice 55. Touching the boundary between touching and being touched. Gently touch your own hand, slowly, with care. Feel what is touching and what is touched. Watch them blur. Who is touching whom? There is only touch. Practice 56. Sinking into the earth's stillness. Sit on the ground. Feel its weight, its stillness. Let your body merge with soil, with stone, with mountain. Be so still you forget to move. This stillness is not absence, it is the presence of the eternal. Practice 57. Flowing like water within and without. Sit by a stream, or imagine one flowing within. Let your breath become its current. Let thought dissolve like silt in motion. You are not the stream bed, you are the flow. Practice 58. Letting the inner fire rise. Close your eyes. In the belly, feel the heat. Feed it with breath. Let it rise like fire. Let it burn through doubt, through name, through form. What survives the fire is what you are. Practice 59. Becoming the wind of breath and mind. Stand in the wind or call it within. Let breath move without control. Let thought flutter like leaves in a breeze. You are not the leaf. You are the wind that moves all things. Practice 60. Dissolving in space. Gaze into the open sky, or feel the space between your fingers, between your thoughts. Do not try to understand it, just rest in it. You are not in space, you are space. Practice 61, entering the moment of union. In the moment of deepest union, when breath is shared, when thought disappears, and only pulse remains, pause there. Do not name it. Do not hold it. Enter. That is the face of God. Practice 62, resting in the stillness after touch. After touch, after merging, when the body is still, when the mind is vast and empty, stay there. Do not return so quickly to your name. That stillness is what you are. Practice 63, gazing into the mirror of the other. Gaze into the eyes of another, not to see, but to be seen. Let your gaze soften. Let it merge. Do not look away when the self begins to dissolve. That is the mirror of eternity. Practice 64, touching without grasping. Touch another, as if touching a flame, gently, without needing, without taking. Let the sensation arise and pass without capture. In that kind of touch, only truth remains. Practice 65, merging through breath and pulse. Rest your hand on another's heart. Feel the pulse. Let your breath match theirs. Let your awareness merge until you can no longer tell where you end or where the divine begins. Practice 66, embracing the darkness within. Sit in a dark room or close your eyes and enter the dark within. Do not search for light. Let the darkness embrace you. Let it dissolve edges, stories, names. In that darkness, you will find God. Practice 67, resting on the threshold of sleep. As you drift towards sleep, hold lightly to awareness. Let the body fade, let thought dissolve, let the dream rise, but do not follow. Rest in the threshold where nothing is fixed and everything is free. Practice 68, becoming the voice of the divine. chant, or whisper, or sing from the belly of silence. Do not sing to impress or to perform. Let the song rise as if the universe were using your mouth to praise itself. Practice 69, laughing into emptiness. Laugh, not from the mind, but from the belly. Let it rise without reason. Let it carry you until there is no one left to laugh. Only joy shimmering. Practice 70, surrendering the illusion of identity. When the thought arises, I am this, let it float by. Do not grasp, do not fix. Let each version of you rise and fall like smoke. Beneath it all, what remains? That is God. Practice 71, holding stillness in the midst of life. Move through the world, walk the market, hear the noise, but inside, be still. Let awareness sit like a mountain while everything moves around it. Practice 72, letting go of the need to understand. Do not solve this moment. Do not decode it. Let it be without why. Let it rise and fall unexplained. In the death of meaning, truth is born. Practice 73, becoming transparent. Be like clear glass. Let sounds pass through, let moods pass through, let praise and blame leave no mark. You are not the dust. You are the window. Practice 74, giving up the fruit of action. Do what you must. Speak what you must. Love, offer, create, but give up the fruit. Let the doing be full, but the result, let it go. You are not the act. You are not the outcome. Practice 75, resting in paradox. You are strong and fragile, wise and learning, devoted and questioning. Rest in that paradox. Do not solve it. Do not resolve it. It is the doorway to who you truly are. Practice 76, embracing this moment as it is. Stop changing the moment. Let it be noisy. Let it be dull. Let your thoughts wander. Let your breath stutter. This too is the path. When nothing needs to change, everything is free. Practice 77. Sitting in the fire of longing. When you long for love, for home, for the divine, do not reach. Do not fill it. Rest in the ache. That ache is a doorway. That ache is God. Practice 78. Becoming the hunger. When hunger arises for food, for touch, for knowing, do not feed it right away. Sit with it. Let yourself become the hunger itself. You will see hunger is not lack, it is fullness unfolding. Practice 79. Resting in the moment before desire. Before desire arises, there is a pause, a quiet, a tremble. Find that moment. Rest there. It is not emptiness. It is the seed from which all worlds are born. Practice 80. Sitting in the house of not knowing. You do not know what happens next. You do not know who you truly are. Let that be. Sit in that mystery. Do not name it. Do not leave it. This unknowing is the most sacred home. Practice 81. Entering the heart of intensity. When something overwhelms, grief, beauty, panic, awe, do not shrink. Step in. Let it consume you. Let it strip you bare. On the other side of intensity, you will find what cannot burn. Practice 82. Seeing the body as light. Close your eyes. Imagine your body is made of light, not flesh, but flame. See the bones glowing, the heart flickering, the breath shining. You are not in a body. You are light wearing form. Practice 83. Witnessing beyond time. Sit. Watch thought rise. Watch it fall. Do not follow. Let time pass or do not let it. You are not in time. Time is in you. Practice 84. Turning the senses inward. Hear not with ears, but with heart. See not with eyes, but with presence. Let every sense fold inward, like petals closing at dusk. Enter that closing and discover what never closes. Practice 85. Watching yourself fade. Watch yourself, speaking, moving, smiling. See without judgment. Let awareness fall back behind the scene. There is no actor. There is only the stage and the light. Practice 86. Sitting in the breathless state. Sit with your breath until it softens, until it fades, until breath is no longer needed, not by force, but by peace. In that breathless state, time ceases, and you remember that you were never born. Practice 87. Realization without practice. One day, without warning, you will look up and everything will shimmer. You will see no separation, no edges, no names. It will not be because you tried, it will be because you stopped. Practice 88. Seeing the divine in all forms. Look at a tree. Look at a wall. Look at a wound. Look at a stranger's face. Say to it, "You are divine." Then wait. One day, it will answer, yes. Practice 89. Resting in the space between opposites. Between day and night, between yes and no, between sorrow and joy, there is a still space. It is not both, it is not neither, it is the ground where all opposites dissolve. Practice 90. Melting the body into space. Sit. Feel the skin, then feel what is beneath. Then let that dissolve. Let the bones melt. Let the breath vanish. The shape fade. Until you are not inside space, you are space and nothing else. Practice 91. Dropping the path. You have walked many paths, climbed through teachings, sat in silence, read the words of sages. Now, let the path drop. Let even the need to awaken fall away. When there is no path, you are already home. Practice 92. Watching the one who watches. Watch the breath. Watch the mind. Watch the rising of self. Watch the urge to fix it. Then watch the watcher. Who is there? What remains when even that dissolves? Practice 93. Living each moment as the last. Live as if this were the last breath, the last glance, the last sunrise. No fear, just presence. When nothing is promised, everything is sacred. Practice 94. Seeing God in the ordinary. A spoon, a stone, the way someone ties their shoes. These are not distractions. They are the divine in disguise. Do not wait for thunder. The mystery is humming in the most forgettable things. Practice 95. Remembering you were never separate. You did not come here. You were never away. There was no journey, only remembering. Let go of becoming. Let go of even being. What remains is God, is you, is this moment. Practice 96. Letting everything be as it is. Stop changing the moment. Let it be noisy. Let it be dull. Let your thoughts wander. Let your breath stutter. This too is the path. When nothing needs to change, everything is free. Practice 97. Resting in the afterglow of practice. After the mantra fades, after the breath work ends, after the teacher stops speaking, do not rush away. Rest in the after. In that gap, the teaching completes itself. Practice 98. Being the space, not the shape. You are not the posture, not the role, not the thought or the name. You are the space in which all these things appear and disappear. Practice 99. Falling without fear. Let go of your answers, of your practice, of your becoming. Fall backward into silence, into not knowing, into the divine. Practice 100. Melting into the one taste. Whether sound or silence, sorrow or bliss, union or loss, taste it. Taste it all. Then, taste what remains when every flavor dissolves. One taste, everywhere. Practice 101. Letting the question fade. The question brought you here. Who am I? What is truth? Where is God? Let the question go. It has done its work. Now rest in the place where no answer is needed. Practice 102. Hearing the inner guru. Stop looking outward. The one who guides you is already inside. The voice behind your breath, the light behind your thoughts, that is the teacher. Bow inward and listen. Practice 103. Holding nothing. Do not hold your breath or your name or your grief. Let life move through you like wind through branches. Your task is not to grip, but to feel and release. Practice 104. Looking into the mirror without turning away. Look at yourself in a mirror, in the eyes of another, in the silence. See everything, the shame, the beauty, the ache, and do not turn away. This gaze is the final practice. Practice 105. Loving without object. Let love rise, not for anyone, not for anything, just the warmth, the ache, the expansion. Let it fill you until you dissolve. This is the love before the world began. Practice 106. Realizing separation was a dream. In a single instant, the wall will fall. No lightning, no sound, just space where a self once stood. Do not celebrate. Do not explain. Simply be. Practice 107. Surrendering even surrender. You have let go. Now let go. Let go of letting go. Drop the last gesture. Even surrender is a veil. What remains cannot be held, but it is holding you. Practice 108. Recognizing the divine in everything. This sound, the divine. This pain, the divine. This stranger's face, this breaking wave, this longing, this silence, the divine. There is nothing else. Practice 109, living as the flame of awareness. No more seeking, no more watching, no more holding still. Be the flame. Move as awareness. Speak as stillness. Love as the sky loves the earth. Freely, fiercely, without end. Practice 110, returning without leaving. You will rise from this seat. You will return to dishes, to traffic, to the bills, but something will be different. You are still there, but where the center is gone, the divine remains. Practice 111, silence as the final word. Say nothing, not because you have no answer, but because there is nothing that needs saying. In this silence, all dharanas complete themselves. Practice 112, dissolving into the eternal. Let all things end. Let this body dissolve. Let these words fade. Let Bhairava vanish. Let Bhairavi vanish. Let even this moment dissolve, until only what cannot end remains. Thank you for spending time with this material. I am honored to share this space with you. Maybe one day we'll get to meet in the hot room. Until then, stay steady, keep listening, and take good care.